In this video, I'll talk about the film Black Panther. Black Panther is a 2018 American superhero film based on the same-named Marvel Comics character. It is the 18th film in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, produced by Marvel Studios and distributed by Walt Disney Studios Motion Pictures. Ryan Coogler directed the film, which he also co-wrote with Joe Robert Cole, and starred Chadwick Boseman as T'Challa, Black Panther.
4 tribes agreed to live under the king's rule themselves in the mountains. The Wakanda advanced than any other nation, sent it further into chaos.
Thousands of years ago, 5 African tribes clashed over a meteor containing vibranium. A soldier then ingested a metal-affected, heart-shaped herb, and gained superhuman abilities, becoming the first Black Panther. Except for the Jabari tribe, he united all of the tribes to form Wakanda. For centuries, the people of Wakanda have used vibranium to develop advanced technology while disguising themselves as an underdeveloped or third-world country. T'Chaka, king of Wakanda, met his younger brother N'Jobu, who worked secretly in Oakland, California, in 1992. T'Chaka discovers N'Jobu assisting black market arms dealer Ulysses Klaue in his theft of vibranium from Wakanda. Despite his best efforts, N'Jobu was unable to move after his partner, Zuri, a Wakandan citizen in disguise, confirmed the king's suspicions. T'Challa, his father's son, returns to Wakanda to take the throne after his father's death. T'Challa's ex-girlfriend, Nakia, is pulled from undercover duty by him and Okoye, the leader of the Dora Milaje regiment, so she can attend his coronation ceremony with T'Challa's mother, Ramonda, and his sister, Shuri. During the ceremony,
No, it worked perfectly.
If something works doesn't mean that it cannot be improved.
And you...
Outfits.
M'Baku, the Jabari tribe's leader, challenged T'Challa to a traditional battle.
No!
Show him who you are! You can do this, T'Challa!
T'Challa defeats M'Baku and tells him that surrendering is preferable to dying.
Nagira! Your people need you.
Meanwhile, Klaue is stealing Wakandan artifacts from a museum in London with the assistance of Eric Stevens. Wakabi, T'Challa's friend and Okoye's lover, urges the new king to arrest Klaue immediately upon hearing the news. T'Challa, Okoye, and Nakia travel to Busan, South Korea, where they discover Klaue is planning to sell the artifact to CIA agent Everett K. Ross. The shootout is unavoidable, and Klaue attempts to flee but is apprehended by T'Challa, who eventually releases Klaue to Ross. Klaue informs Ross that the image Wakanda has been projecting is merely a cover for their advanced civilization. When Ross is injured while attempting to protect Nakia, Eric attacks them and frees Klaue.
I don't think you'll make it here.
Instead of pursuing Klaue, they eventually return to Wakanda, accompanied by Ross, to be treated using Wakanda technology. T'Challa inquires about N'Jobu while Shuri is treating Ross. N'Jobu, according to Zuri, intends to share Wakanda's technology with people of African descent all over the world in order to subdue those who oppress them. T'Chaka captures N'Jobu, who then attacks Zuri, forcing T'Chaka to kill him. T'Chaka instructs Zuri to spread the rumor that N'Jobu is missing and abandons his son to do so. His son grew up to be Stevens, an American black operations soldier known as Killmonger. Meanwhile, Killmonger assassinates Klaue and transports his body to Wakanda. He is brought before the tribal elders, reveals his true identity as N'Jadaka, and claims Wakanda's throne. When N'Jadaka arrives in Wakanda, he challenges T'Challa to a traditional battle.
Just to get here. Ah! This is for my father.
He kills Zuri, defeats T'Challa, and throws him into a waterfall, causing T'Challa to be presumed dead.
Who's about to lead you into the future?
Killmonger swallows the heart-shaped herb and orders the rest to be burned, but Nakia takes one herb first before it is burned, unbeknownst to Killmonger. Killmonger, aided by W'Kabi and his army, plans to distribute weapons from Wakanda to his spies all over the world. Nakia, Shuri, Ramonda, and Ross seek assistance from the Jabari tribe. T'Challa was found in a coma there. T'Challa was saved by the Jabari tribe in exchange for saving M'Baku previously. T'Challa returns to attack Killmonger, who is dressed in his own Black Panther suit, after drinking the herbs Nakia gave him. W'Kabi and his team attack Shuri, Nakia, and the Dora Milaje, while Ross commandeers the vibranium gun-carrying jet and shoots it down.
I got
M'Baku and the Jabari tribe arrive to support T'Challa. W'Kabi and his troops fled after confronting Okoye.
without question.
T'Challa destroys Killmonger's Black Panther suit and stabs him during a fight in Wakanda's vibranium mines.
He promised he was going to show it to me one day.
Killmonger refuses to be treated and ends up choosing death over imprisonment. T'Challa establishes a reach center in the building where N'Jobu died, which will be run later by Nakia and Shuri.
They're tearing it down.
T'Challa appears before the United Nations in a mid-credits scene to reveal the true state of Wakanda to the world.